Hello, hello. It is 5:05 in the morning, Wednesday. I hope you had a good one yesterday. I know I did for the most part. Ugh.
It's late. Oh, I'm hour. It's so over. But he was coming with his girlfriend.
That is easily the dumbest headcanon. Do you think I'd be streaming if I... No. I don't know. That's the bit everyone always goes for. It's like, would they be streaming if they had a partner? I don't know. Okay, the answer is probably no. I'd have someone listen to all my shitty jokes. You understand? No. Anyway, it's literally not even an hour. I start at 4:25. That's 40 minutes. Good. Any fucking way. Where was I? Today we are playing Halo Combat Evolved again, and it's gonna keep being Halo for the next 2 fucking days. So, hooray, yippee, wow. Just get a rich girlfriend so she can support your hobby of streaming, gambling, and video gaming. Drizzle. We've had this conversation 80 billion times. I don't know how to tell you this. I keep having to tell you this, but it isn't really like, that's not a thing that, you know, it's not like, you know, women don't really date below their, like, you know, you understand? Women usually like date up, and that's not like, you know, me trying to epically own you with facts and knowledge or something. That's just like kind of like the truth, and that's okay, you know. Like very few, you know, I digress. There's no such thing as a sugar mama unless they're like 60 years old and postmenopausal, in which case I guess they do exist and I'm lying to you. But that's not my bag necessarily, you know. Maybe when I'm 60, that'll be my bag, but until then, that's not my bag. You understand? You ever tried to get a rich GF/wife? Well, no. But that's because I don't know. I think they probably just like, you know, I don't know. You ever been around like a rich person? They can like tell you're not like one of them and they look down on you. But I digress. We don't need to have this this discussion. Good. Let's see. I can leave this on. There's no way this song gets claimed. No one even knows this band exists. You know? You make great rich people and cunts. No, I'm sure. But, you know, just don't try to like, you know, just don't like, you know, you understand? I digress. I'm not taking this conversation any further. Where was I? I have nothing to update you guys on, like at all, you know. I almost didn't stream today because I felt like complete shit. But then I decided I'd just push back the start time and see how I feel, and I still feel like shit. But I'm here because we have to beat Halo. I don't know why this game is taking so damn long. I mean, I know why. It's because A, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. B, I keep getting into sections where I just melee only things. I think it's funny. You know, these things, they happen. Where was I? I forget, man. I didn't post a go live tweet. I forgot, I guess. Also, the title today, I can't fucking think of anything that I can rhyme with Halo that isn't just Galo. It's really hard. Like, it's impossible. And then the thing is, I can't think of any other fucking jokes. So, I don't know. It's bad. I just got no material, you know? I think the problem is too, is that the past, like, the past, like, 2 Halo streams, I've been so tired that I've just, like, not even into, like, the story that much either. Beyond, like, you know, just the bare necessities. Which, to be fair, that is the experience most people had back in 2001 when they played this in their Xbox. You know? I doubt they were paying that much attention to the story anyway, and they were just like, yeah, when do I get to shoot stuff? God. That's why I said I ran out of material. Yeah. It's always right there in the tin, you know. Say what you will about Megamook, but he makes his thoughts very clear, you know. You can say a lot of things, but you can't say that he minces words and confuses and confounds. Because I just say whatever it is that's there, you know. The truth of the matter is, there's no material, there's nothing. I'm working with absolutely nothing. Yeah, hello Sengen. Alright, I want you to know before you show up tomorrow and see the title and think, oh yeah, I did that. I was literally going to title tomorrow's stream Gallo, Sengen Evolved. That was the only other one I could think of. Okay, I had to turn off the kill switch, I'm sorry. But it's going to get claimed, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. You get it. That's the main problem I have, and that's why I didn't upload VODs to YouTube for so long. Was that it was always just a pain in the ass, but Twitch didn't pick it up, and didn't notice it, and the VODs could just stay up, do you understand? It, like, unmuted if I talked enough, but we don't live in a world that's simple anymore, and now, life is hell. What do I put on now? Old school deep house mix, 1993 2005. There you go. Where was I? Anyway, yeah, nothing at all to fucking like talk about, you know. His head is damn empty. It's fucking June, and I still feel like I'm getting like pounded by allergies. I don't know, you know. It's just hell. I think I'm living in hell, and I think this is the rest of my life. Is just living in hell. Does that make sense when I say that too? Oh god. You know, going back to what Chilean said, I probably missed like a lot. I think I'd miss a lot more streams too. TBQH, I'd probably miss like a lot more streams. That's how you know that he's single, is that he, you know, the amount of streams that he doesn't miss. You understand? It's true. It's true. I think my breaks would be like longer too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like whenever like a streamer is like, I know it's like a fear that, especially with VTubers, right? It's a perpetual fear that people have in the back of their mind for whatever reason, because they think that they can eventually date the streamer they're watching. I know it's a fear that it's always like, well, what if the streamer is secretly dating someone? What if they're married? And it's like, I think it's really easy to tell when someone is like, you know, romantically fulfilled. Does that make sense when I say that to you? I don't know. It's really obvious. Like, it's like a night and day difference. I don't know what to tell you, you know? Well, I guess when you put it in those terms, romantically fulfilled, then they could be like, in a failing relationship. I don't know. And then they decide to stream, and then they're looking for I don't know, whatever fulfillment they need outside of it. I don't know. You know, Mook letting us all know he's married. You need to open your fucking ears. I'm doing the literal exact fucking opposite. God damn it. Me, I do that, me. Which part? I wasn't listening. The what? The looking for fulfillment outside of your relationship? I hope your husband starts treating you better. I don't know. Where was I forget. Let me lower this slightly. They're starting to get a little crazy in here. There we go. I'm excited for next week. I think if you know anything at all about, like, you know, calendars, and you remember like last year, any capacity, remember what date's coming up. I think you already know what game is coming down the pipeline. I always say this. I always think like, oh yeah, this is like way too telegraphed. It's super obvious, and then everyone's like, I guess it's less like shock. It's more like you guys just don't give a fuck. Where was I? How has it been 16 minutes? I haven't said anything at all this entire time. God. It's a mystery. We'll never know why Crayola decided to draw that. I don't know. It's really depraved. It's really sick. It's really disturbing. What did she draw? The one that just popped up on screen. The fucked up, awful femboy Megamook that's lying on the couch. That one. Well, not that one. I say it like as if it just showed up. I mean that one, like the one I just described. You understand? That one's cute. We can have a difference of opinion, I suppose. I mean, it's well drawn. It's just the subject matter that's being presented is what I find to be dubious. God. Hey, but the Jonathan Davis Fred Durst Yowie. No, I did not. Did that show up? Where did that show up? Where was there where's there Jonathan Davis Fred Durst Yowie? God. Crayola drew it? I never saw it. I didn't know Crayola knew who Jonathan Davis and Fred Durst were. Is that wrong of me? Does she actually like nu metal a lot? I gotta say hi to you guys. It's been 18 minutes. Old. Hello James. Hello Corvus. Hello Sayo. Hello Chilean. Hello Mantow. Hello Delphi. Hello no wait. Did I already say it? Hold on, I'm going insane. Hello Gravity. Hello Nausea. There we go. Hello Gabo. Hello Jack. I have hiccups. I don't deserve this. And hello Mint. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know Crayola knew who Fred Durst and Jonathan Davis were. I guess I heard what she listens to on stream, I guess. But usually it's like I think maybe my brain is just like autofilling, but I feel like most of the stream is like Toho Jazz playing in the background. But I guess, you know, be a bit presumptuous. It's like people are shocked. It's like, wait, Megamook, why do you know who this rapper is? And it's like, well, my friends all like this sort of music, and I do too, to a degree, you know. She didn't because you were like, you don't know who Jonathan Davis is? Maybe she knows like what corn is, I don't know. Who knows? It's a damn mystery. Hello, Peanut. Is there anything else to touch on? Like at all? I'm really trying to like... See, usually when it's like this, where I'm like mentally blocked like this, it's like there is something that I want to say and I just can't think of it. You know? That's usually like where it stems from. So there must be something I'm supposed to bring up or I'm supposed to tell you like immediately. And right now it's just nothing. Zip. Nada. Anyway, the goal for today is to at least reach like mission 8 or mission 7. I think that would be good. We're on mission number 5 of 10. God, I don't know how he's so damn slow. I really always assumed that this game, like, I would just like, you know, you just blast through it. I don't know. His ass just be getting lost. He cannot navigate for shit. I don't know. You know? What can you do? It's the first playthrough. Man. Rick. Where was I? Still nothing. Just totally empty. God. What the hell was this to bring up? A lot of Halo 1's easy to get lost in. It seems that way, but at the same time, I do think I'm just a little bit slow on the uptake. Just a tiny teensy bit. I don't know. Good. You cannot. I don't know. I'm trying to think like anything I can really like navigate well in. Like a city, I suppose, well enough. I don't know. But man, this guy sure does get lost really fucking easily. God, this is killing me. There's something I'm supposed to fucking talk about. That must be it. I don't know. Just move on. I think as soon as I get my hands busy, as soon as 30 minutes have, you know, elapsed, and I can open like Suica or getting... Why does he have these rules? Why does it have to be like at 30 minutes exactly? That's when you're allowed. You need to float by on your own, by your lonesome. No acoustic, like, you know, little fidget toy to keep you busy, to help stimulate your mind. No. You need to wait 30 minutes. Then you're allowed. It's really like, it's fucked up. He's just a bit twisted. We're gonna finding knowing where things are on the map, but translating that to actual navigation is impossible. I see. Trying to find an image of this shirt that has had an old pick of corn and it said Backstreet Boys. God. I don't know. Having some sort of how do I put this? A routine, I guess you could say, is good for you, but also, I don't know. You know. I think my Chatterino's broken again. It's not displaying things properly. It's just being kind of weird, but I'll live with it, I guess. Good. God, I have to fucking draw for fucking Mad World. I still didn't finish that PNG. I think the only problem still is gonna be just trying to figure out how to draw Jack's big robot hand. You know? I think once I get past that, it should be like, the rest of it should just fall into place immediately. He has a pretty mundane outfit. He's wearing like a jumpsuit, like a mechanic or something, you know? He always says that things should be easy, and then they're painful, and it's like it's torture, and it's arduous, and he's struggling, and he wants to rip his hair out. Who knows? You know what I'll do today? just to have an excuse to move the hands around and, you know, fidget with something. Here you go. I'm posting the bingo. I know, it's been literal fucking decades, eons, since he allowed you to play bingo. But out of the kindness of his own heart, he will post the bingo in the Discord. Old Wednesday, June 18th. There we are. God, it's almost July. Where'd the time go? Hold. Sorry, it says in sync. I see. You sent it to me? Let me see. I don't know. I feel like it was just January. Hold on. Let me show this on screen. Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff. God. You got that for your ex? I see. Hold. Discord. They didn't deserve it, clearly. An amazing gift like that. Hold. Where did I post the Discord usually? The Discord. Where did I post the fucking bingo usually? I think it was an image dump. Yeah. There you go. God, this is really fucking eating at me. Hello, Scotta. Who knows? It's a damn mystery. What's not a mystery? This is bingo sheet. Show me my bingo for the day. Let's see it. Burp. Basically a monkey. Loud yelling is a joke. I see. Stalls over 3 hours, doesn't play a scheduled game. Okay, that one cannot be allowed to come to pass. Okay, look. I'm gonna play Suika, obviously. But it's only gonna be the one game. Just the one game of Suika. And then we can start Halo, okay? Let's not get crazy. Let's not, you know, just totally under control. We can definitely maintain. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Also, this already happened, so great job. Where was I? Remember the I can't / won't make a throne bit? Those are good times. Oh my god, there it is. Go to throne.com/Delphinium. I wonder what she has on there right now. Let's find out, shall we? It's Mook's throne? No, I'm afraid not. I see. Very respectable. One day I'm gonna click on a fucking throne and it's just gonna be like a giant fucking cock. What the hell? It's over. She deleted her throne in retaliation. It worked for you. Well, I guess Throne hates my ass, I don't know. Let's see. What else we got? Giant cock? It's possible, it could happen, you never know. Wait, where did my damn bingo sheet? Oh, there it is. I feel like I can't speak coherently the past couple days. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm jumbling, I'm mumbling, I'm not speaking as coherently as I possibly could. I think it's just like I don't know, tiredness of the face and mouth or something. I'm just not moving enough. I gotta like exaggerate all my mouth movements to like, you know, pronunciate more clearly. You understand, I'm sure. Well, we're at 30 minutes, which means he's allowed to pull out his funny little fidget toy and help, you know, speed up the process of, you know, his brain. Isn't that great? Aren't you excited? You can stop mumbling about nothing and have some damn focus of some kind, you know? Isn't that great? That's wonderful, frankly. Let me see. Where the hell did I put you? Show me the itch.io folder. It's game time. Hold. We'll never know what it is that he wants to talk about. We'll never know. We'll just no idea, no clue. I guess one thing I forgot to mention yesterday when I watched Monday Night Raw. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. I could play the audio and it should be fine. I shouldn't go to jail instantly. Wait. Show me Netflix.com. Ignore that. That was the Deltarune CD Bagel sound effects compilation. Okay. Wait. Where the hell is June 16th? There we go. I don't think I'll go to jail for playing this audio for you. Recently paid for Netflix for like 5 months so you could watch all of Monk. Okay, hold on. It was in this match. Where does he say the damn line?
Character. And looking at this, that scissor.
I heard that, and it fucking for reference. That was Corey Graves saying that the wrestler JD McDonough was born with the skull. Actually, I think that was Michael Cole because Corey Graves was defending him the entire time. I think he said he was born with the skull of a Minecraft character. Now, for reference, this is JD McDonough. He has a particularly large head. He's got a pretty big noggin, you know. There's a lot going on up there. God, he's got a real big head, man. Good lord.
It's a warm-up, stupid.
So true. Denny, thank you for 5 months of patronage movements. We treated insane. Wow. Yeah, he's got a big head. I don't know. He's a real trooper though. He sure does take some real nasty bumps, this guy. But damn, is his head fucking huge. I think it's I don't know. I don't know what it is, frankly. I think his shoulder insertions are really small. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got the thing is too, like it's not like he has like, you know, it's not like he's like flabby or like, you know, like skinny or nothing. Like he's in pretty good shape. He just has a really fucking big head. Like goddamn. I don't know. They're always getting on his ass too. They're always talking about his big ass head. I know, it's so mean. It's kind of fucked up. I mean, I'm doing it right now, obviously, but I'm not like broadcasting to like, you know, like a gigantic fucking audience, you know, of like several 100,000 every single Monday night, you know. I don't know. It's just fucked up. It's just demented. Perhaps it's millions. I don't know. You don't know. You know? It could be millions of people they're broadcasting to, and millions of people are hearing about JD McDonough's big ass head. Speaking of big ass heads, I'm gonna make 2 Coco heads right now. Just wait. It'll be really awesome. He's not gonna do it today. or ever. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Not with that attitude, it won't. Hold. Do you guys watch any movies lately? He may have missed the Sunday night screening of Synecdoche that he was supposed to attend, and then only saw like the last 40 or so minutes of the film. Recommend some movies? I mean, have you seen the SpongeBob movie before? Look, if you ever need recommendations, simply visit the Megamook Letterboxd account and sort, you know, from highest to lowest, and then pick any of the 5-star to 4-star films, and you'll probably have a good time. I don't know, you know. Fucking love this much movie. It's good, you know. We talked about this before. It's true, but I mean, it bears repeating. It's just a good movie, you know. Hold. And then I've been missing a lot of movie screenings. I don't know. He missed the Minecraft movie. He missed Synecdoche. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like films. Maybe he's just like an evil monster. Watch Stalker today, so you're very hot up on movies right now. I see. I should read books. Perhaps even a book related to the film Stalker. And then I could watch the film Stalker. And then I'm gonna stop saying Stalker like that. And then I can play the video game Stalker. Hold. He's been saying this for years. He needs to read more. I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to read a lot. And then at some point, I don't know, I guess I just stopped. It's messed up. I think that happens to like a lot of people, is that you read a lot when you're a kid. And then you become like a teenager and you become all moody and shit. And you get weird ideas in your head about, you know, what you should be doing with your time and so on. And then you just stop engaging with a hobby that you enjoyed a lot. I don't know. Old. I think it's just part of life. Is coming in and out of a flux with things that you enjoy. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not speaking very coherently, but I think you get the idea. You know, it's like things come and they go. Wait. Old. Damn, this music, this playlist is fucking badass. Which became entirely work and you forgot how to read for pleasure. That's the common story. Maybe. That could be it, I don't know. Old. I think one thing too is that, well, when I was a kid, I don't mean to, you know, be the old man that points at that damn phone. But I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't have no damn cell phone to, you know, peruse Twitter or, you know, listen to some stupid fucking YouTube video of some kind. Do you know what I mean? So instead, he was reading books on his way to school every morning, you know? I don't know. Hold. Here we are. God. You're going so third person mode today. That happens a lot. I don't know. I always like, you know, shoo it away, like whatever people like pointed out as like, oh, I think this is the thing that streamers do, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that many streamers do that. So I don't know where the hell like why he does that, and he's doing it right now. Is the fucked up part? Did anyone stream audio delayed, or did something break for you? I don't know. Well, is it? So like, what's happening for you? Is it like, do you see like his mouth? Do you see my mouth open? Oh, it was before the visual, actually. It's fine for you. Hello, Luria. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know what that could be then, honestly. Wish official light novel translations didn't take so long to release. He'd have more hard copies. Hello, Anya. What can I say about light novels? Well, they're not light and they're not novels. It's they're very light. I wouldn't know. I've never read one. God. Okay, that's his only read manga. It's the simple truth of the matter. I guess because, like, I don't know. There's like the whole stigma of like light novels. Like in my head, light novels are always just that time I was reincarnated as my sister's underwear or something. You know what I mean? So I've just never. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that I would like if I actually bothered to like look around. You know. And I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that's been translated too that I'd like, and I don't know. Eventually, a tipping point will be reached, and I'll start reading things again. You know? I like to think that's the case. I think the last book I technically read, if we're talking about just straight up books, well, minus the Christmas stories, I guess, but like an actual like long, but still a short story. I'll just show you instead of saying what it is. I'll just show you exactly what it is. Show you Mega Move VODs. Hello, Tony. Why do light novels sound like Family Guy cutaway gags? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Oh. Hold. Where are you? This might piss some of you off. Just the simple notion that he actually read this for almost an hour and 30 minutes. Dude, reading aloud makes things take a lot longer. I don't know what it is, you know? Here we go. Car man. Now we're talking. Starts playing fucking lot. The last short story I read was Fazbear Frights #5 in the flesh. Like straight up, that's like the hardest part. Which, if you don't know, is the Five Nights at Freddy's short story where the main character gets empregged by the series' main villain, Springtrap. Yeah. I haven't listened to Liars since fucking September. And we also played Carmen the entire time for nearly an hour and 30 minutes. Just truly fucking unhinged. That was the last short story I've read. Where's that damn music tab again? There you are. Matt has to hear about this. Get him out of US Congress. God. The character in that story is named Matthew, which I think is so he could be Matt Pat. Like, I think that might be the bit. I think that sounds a bit like crazy, I know, but I think that I'm pretty sure they named it after MatPat. It's messed up. That main character in that story is a fucking asshole. Massive jerk. Hello, Vesty. I slapped the face with Fanime Bitch on Twitter and thought of you. Well, I have news for you. If you follow me and you suddenly see a fat anime bitch, there's a likelihood that I may have put it there. That's just how it is. What's this? Shou Setsuka ni Naro. Let's Become a Novelist. It's a Japanese novel self-publishing website created by Yusuke Umezaki. Huh. That's so. Seventh Time Loop. Website that web novels become the myriad of comically long titled light novels. Aw. A playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. I hate that. What the fuck? A herbivorous dragon of 5,000 years gets unfairly villainized. I don't know why he said herbivorous like that. Herbivorous? I mean, I guess that's like sort of correct. I don't know. It still just doesn't feel right. Old. Oliga sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. An observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess? I feel like they always need like a question mark at the end. They always feel like questions. I don't know. Like you have to put in the up talk at the end. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world? Weak to sentence of a bookworm. It's very cute. Which one is that? What does it say? Bookworm. I wrote bookworm. I see. It's about a girl reading books, I presume. Banished from the hero's party? Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill? Chill in another world with level 2 super cheap powers? It's easy to catch another world, a medieval world has to reinvent the printing press and paper among other things. Oh, it's actually like, it doesn't sound like complete crap. He said isekai and then it turned out it wasn't garbage instantly. Who'd have thought? Chronicles of an Aristocrat Reborn in Another World? Cross-dressing villainess Cecilia Sylvie? You can tell me when this gets old. I'm still gonna keep going though, but you can say, you can tap. Even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest? Hell mode. The hardcore gamer dominates another world with garbage balancing? What? Some of these are so fucking terrible. Oh my god. The anime edition has Dio Jojo in it too. Oh, it has fuck, what's his damn name? Takayasu. Fuck, what is his name? No, it's not right either. Oh fuck. I forget his name, but I know who you mean. Yeah, that's awesome. I know those are like these are abhorrent. Yeah. Hold. I parry everything. What do you mean I'm the strongest? I'm not even an adventurer yet. I saw this trailer while I was watching Very Sloppy Sakai. Fuck it is. I saw this trailer while I was watching Monday Night Raw. It was an animated film, and it looks nice, mind you. I guess I could just pull it up. But it's the title alone just instantly is like, this fucking sucks. Like, what's going on here? I don't know, like, it looks fine, like, at least aesthetically, and it's like, I mean, it's a new animated film, right? Like, it's fucking called the K-pop like, I think the reason why I feel so maddening, and mind you, I don't know that much about K-pop, but I know they all have stupid names, right? It's like they have such creative fucking weird names for all the fucking idol groups. And they just call it K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just like, dude, I don't know. It sucks so much. League of Legends animation. They didn't invent anime. It's not even the fucking, I don't know, it doesn't look like Arcane. Shut up. I know it's the thing right now is that everyone calls everything Arcane. But it doesn't even look like Arcane. God. It's Sony Pictures Animation. And the fact that it's called K-pop Demon Hunters is just like, wow. That fucking sucks. Man. Alright. Back on track. Where was I? I forget. Yeah, I should read more books. Is the takeaway, I think. Hold. I think maybe once like the marathon. So after October, like in November. Once I like all that stress is gone, and it's like, oh, finally the holiday season. I don't have to draw anything. I don't have to do anything besides just show up and hang out and play video games. Maybe then I'll make a concerted effort to actually schedule the reading streams like I said that I would 80 billion times now. You know? Hold. Unless everyone hates it, in which case then he'll immediately stop. Because you know how he is. If everyone hates it and you guys make it very clear and no one shows up, then it's like, alright, I'll take the hint. Good. Then it's so close to graduating, I'm so stressed about that. It's not a graduation. It's called quitting because I failed to reach a self-imposed goal. Thank you very much. I don't know. I don't care for... We've been over this 80 billion times. I don't particularly care for the idol terminology because I'm not a fucking idol. I'm just some guy who shows up and plays video games. You know? No more heroes. Why did you do that? I was having a perfectly fine day that reminded me of the stream where everyone fucking hated it and no one talked for 30 minutes straight. Like, do you mind? Now post a despair emoji. Maybe the smoking one. Hold. How'd that happen during No More Heroes? I don't know. I wasn't interesting enough. I'm not sure. It's a skill issue on my part, I guess, ultimately. I didn't provide enough engaging commentary. The people that did want to see No More Heroes all went to sleep. Or were trying to relax on their couch, as I was told. Didn't put enough palm trees for coconuts? I don't know. It's a mystery. I think, my working theory is that I wasn't miserable enough. I wasn't bitching and moaning about how awful the video game was enough for people to want to watch. I understand that's what a lot of you come for. You know. Hold. Here we go. I think I see a potential path to victory for being forged ahead of me. What is he talking about? Paths to victory being forged? Wait. Okay, I lied. This is actually like, this is horrendous. It quite literally cannot get much worse than this. I think if I place this here, it's gonna push this down in some weird way, and they're gonna be totally separated. So instead I'll aim for the middle. It still happened. In fact, that was worse. That actually was like, this guy's a moron. Okay, saved. Here's how Mook can still win. Hold. What was I saying though before I got distracted? I don't know. I know it makes me sound like a crazy person when I speak in those terms, but I don't know. I think it's true. I think you guys vote with your attendance to a stream, right? It's the easiest way to tell a streamer, like, I want to see more of this thing. And I listen, you know. Say what you will about Megamook, but he listens pretty well. He's got good ears. Except for when they're really shitty and then he doesn't hear things. But ignore that. For the most part, he's got good ears. And he listens. Hold. Also, I love dances. Good morning, attendance awardees. So true. But whenever you like use a streak, that's you being awarded for your attendance, I guess. I don't know. Right? Wait. To get back on track though, I would not call it a graduation. Can I has a Reddit gold? Yes, you can have Reddit gold. You can have all the Reddit gold you could ever dream of, my friend. So you like Reddit gold, do you? Uh-huh. We can have all the Reddit gold in the world. Why did Homer eat all the donuts in the world? Hold. How does he eat all the donuts in the world? Maybe that's the better question. Gluttony. I guess so. Hold. Hold. Focus. And then... Please, can I just... They're fucking on me. I'm not gonna fall for it. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew my patience would be rewarded. It's such a... I don't know. Like, every time he says something like that, it's just such a psychotic sentence. Like, what do you mean my patience was rewarded? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, shit, man. I guess so, yeah. I think I'm fucked. Hold. Oh wow, you're not allowed to say honky. Do not let that through. That's like, listen, I know that it's like, you know, it's inappropriate or something, but it's such a cartoon level fucking slur. I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? That's like calling someone like a turkey. It's like, what the fuck? If Twitch is really gonna get on someone's case about that, I don't know. I think maybe we should like race in damn hell and be like, fuck you, man. Time you out. They're not gonna fucking get your ass for that. You'll be fine. You're literally all white people, are you not? Wait a minute, you're from like fucking the general German region. I'm gonna stop trying to dox viewers by saying the exact country that they're from. It's like, it's literally your fucking word. I don't know. Hold. Wait. Honky is not a German word. I mean, never mind. Hold. Wait, who? Who the hell's Gallows? He got for saying he hates the French. Alright, fine. Hold on. Where the hell is it? There. Backcord Frenchie? I have no clue who that is. Hold. Wait. Can't believe you can get Goffer saying I hate the French now. We gotta warn who to the door. He's easily the one who spams I hate the French the most. Oh. Guys, I might play a second Suika because this is just so awful. Like, I did so terribly, I might just do a second one. Where was I before I got distracted? Look, I don't know. Do I think I still stand a chance at miraculously getting the 300 followers I need to reach my goal, even though we're already halfway through the year? What did I just say? I don't know. Have some faith. Okay, don't have faith. To be fair, I think it was more malicious than just hating the French. Did he say that he wanted to kill the French? That he wanted to, like, skewer them, put them on forks? Like, because then maybe that could get you got. I mean, that probably, that would make a lot of sense. It's not about you. People just don't follow these days. I don't know what that means. Like, if people want to watch something, if something's entertaining, they'll press the follow button. I don't know what to tell you. And if not, it means that I'm not good at this and I'm bad and I should just stop. And that's the way it works. And that's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need you to cite your sources. It sounds like a very ludicrous claim. People don't follow streams anymore. That sounds like a lot of hoopla. That sounds like a load of bubkiss. That sounds like some kind of hootenanny. It's not what a hootenanny is. Hold. You kind of didn't before being a streamer? Didn't what? What, follow other streams? Really? Why? I've heard of several fucking people now that say they just don't follow streams, I guess, now that I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like clearly some kind of bias on my part. I doubt that's representative of like all people on this platform. Or even like it's probably like a minority, frankly. I guess I press the follow button pretty easily. It's like if I raid somebody, I usually follow after the stream. And if I get raided into someone and they make me laugh at some point, then I press follow, and it's that simple. You want the follow page to be clean, I have too many choices. Yeah, that's never been me, I guess. My shit is super like disorganized and full of streamers, so I don't really watch anymore. But I mean, I have options, and if I do decide to watch, then I just go in, you know. You followed the green lurker after like a month of lurking? Insane. What did I do to Vesti? Timed him out for literally 1 second because he asked me to. Feels too bad to unfollow. I don't have that problem, however. If I know like I am legit never gonna watch someone again, like I'll unfollow, you know? It's pretty simple. How could you? He literally fucking begged me to. What are you talking about? I know you were too busy watching Pokemans over there, but you know, we're having conversation over here. I didn't beg. You literally fell to your hands and knees and groveled and said, please, 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 please. I got the proof right now. Why did I say it the way Uncle Ruckus says I got the rope right now? Why was that? Why was that the bit? Good lord. Where was I? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's too convenient. This whole idea that people just don't follow streams anymore. Hold. There we go. He says as several people have watched this stream for more than 3 months without following, and they have to be prompted after I rip them in a tiny bit and say, you show up here a lot. Yeah, I noticed you haven't pressed that button. That's crazy. You know, I don't know. I think it's a little funny, frankly. Which part was crazy? The ribbing the people? Or the watching a stream for several months and then pressing follow? I think both are crazy. Old. Not following just watching for months is weird if you're not doing it as a bit. Who knows? Wait, there we go. I think in Meat's case, she just legit didn't know that she wasn't following. I don't know. Hold. Here we are. This is insane. Like, there are 3 modding heads, and none of them can touch somehow. You watched Yusha for 3 years before hitting follow for his birthday. What the fuck? That's insane. You made him sad? Old. I didn't make anybody sad. Old. Touch, I'm begging. What is this? Okay. There's been a lot of, that's the word of the day. The word of the day is begging. Okay, listen to a clip of Falling Bad for a couple of years. Insane. Let me see. I didn't make him sad. Can you please go the fuck? There we go. They love putting my balls on the fucking screen. Now you know who's in my fucking dog, you know, recipient queue. What the fuck is he saying? Alright. Where was I? Where was I before I got distracted? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I could say the only weird habit I guess is the following, like after a stream ends. That's like, I know a couple people do that, but I don't know. I do it especially for like raids, because it's like part of me like feels like bad or weird in a way where it's like you raid someone, it's like you don't already follow them. I don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm being a crazy person about it, but you know, I don't know. Hello, Pooey. Oh, which part are we hawing? I wasn't listening. You're terrified of raiding outside your following circle? Understand entirely. I don't know. Old. What if they have one of those widgets that like plays a clip from your stream, and they don't like you, and they're like, "Wow, that was fucking awful. Did you realize how shitty and stupid that fucking joke you just made was? God, why did you raid me?" That would never happen, of course. But I don't know. Like, it wouldn't happen like that. It would be more like, "Oh, that's funny." They'd be more like that, I guess. That'd be more like the response that you could actually get. Hello, Jumbo. I don't know. You know? I don't like feeling like I'm putting pressure on someone else. It's like I rated and then I pressed the follow button. Please acknowledge me, person that I just met. I don't know. It's definitely crazy. It's crazy talk. But it's a thought that's had. Not all the time, but whenever it comes to rating, obviously. Let's see. Streamers and their fucking etiquette. Yeah. That rating people is normal. I mean, that's news to me because all the streamers I watch rate the same 5 or so people. Old. Let's see. Nothing wrong with that, obviously. But I don't think the point is to raid new people. What'd you say back there? When you first started streaming, you thought it was bad for him talking to the streamers' chats. Yeah, that's a classic. We talked about this before, but my one is, what is it? It's posting my own emotes, I think. It's just, I can't do it. I can't post my own emotes. Like, I don't apply that rule to anyone else. But, like, I can't do it because I would feel like it comes off as, like, you know, weird self-advertisement or something. Like, self-promo. But also, it helps that my emotes are kind of shit, so I don't want to post them anyway. Hello, bud. I think if I had good ones, maybe I'd be more compelled to do it, but I don't know. You want to post your emotes in friends chats? I see. Old. I guess the most I'll do is like I post the skull. Hold on. I post fucking wait, hang on. Like if it's relevant, I'll post that. Like that's the most I ever do. You know. But I don't know. They like I need to literally hear the Bad to the Bone riff play, and then I'll post it. What was your emotes for curse things like this? This isn't the case of you having the autism, but that makes you a chat. Some people would have never considered the other person would be annoyed by something like that. So true. I don't know, you know. Wait. 160 to you when people lay it on thick. Like how so? Like in what ways? Like just relative to like, you know, talking about like say for example someone shows up and they're like oh, in my stream this happened. Oh yeah, when I streamed this. God. That happens sometimes, like I'll do that inadvertently, but it's like I only play games on stream now, so it's like oh yeah, so I say like in my playthrough, and it's like I feel like it's not like normal talk about like playing video games. It's like when I played this, it's like in my playthrough. It's like it's so bad, it's so awful. Mint does that to bag. It's so mean and vile. Oh my god, how could she do that? Oh my god, how villainous. You do that without noticing? Not that I could think of, no. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen you do anything like unpleasant in someone else's chat room. Old. I feel like it's the easiest way to spot like people who stream is that they're always the best chatters. And I don't mean like they're the funniest, but I mean like they're like the most pleasant. It's like they're not gonna say things that are too like fucking heinous usually. I don't know, they're like under control, they're like, you know, mild mannered, you know what I'm saying? You don't know about this one? For the most part, I don't know. I mean, you have rare cases, right? Like there are definitely some exceptions to this rule, but for the most part, usually this is the case. Old. Wait. He's basically going to a bar wearing your work ID badge. You're no dummy. Saw a real human doing it once because they did it, called them out. I see. RMG, am I like an exception? Hello, best mom. Streamers chat are kind of obnoxious the way they usually only focus on talking to the streamer instead of seeing it as the group chat vibe. It tends to be in good chats. I guess I don't see these streamers that do that. I don't know. I think the thing is I've been on Twitch for more than a decade, like as a viewer, right? So after a while, you kind of learn to just like filter out like shitty chatters. I don't know, like you just, at least when you're reading, like when you're streaming, I have to fucking engage with Noodle saying something like, bruh, I just cummed so hard. And then you have to say like, don't fucking say that, jackass, and then you time him out. But I mean, if you're the viewer, I don't know, you know, I just kind of ignore these things whenever like any chatter is only talking to the streamer. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Old. That's just me. I guess that does make sense. That probably is like, it's probably like a lot of people. Some people just inherently take umbrage to big personalities. People who make a living out of putting their personality out there is gonna have a big one in one way or another. Maybe so. Bruh, I just cried so hard. Why did you just cry so? Okay, nor when they're worried about it, honestly, get the intense urge to haze them. I see. I don't know. Old. Who knows? People are all interesting and funny. That can get you yelled at in some environments. I think so, right? I don't know. I could see that being the case. They could see you as trying to bully their streamer friend, and then you're the, you know, they're gonna beat you up with a hammer, no less. I don't know. But then at that point, like for you, I guess, then it's like probably don't want to be there anyway if they're gonna, you know, I don't know. It's complicated. I guess I should put it like this instead. The streamers that I like are all really good chatters for the most part. There. I think that's more appropriate from what I've seen. And the streamers that I know. Old. What about streamers you don't like? I wouldn't fucking know what they're like in Twitch chats. I don't pay attention to them. I've gone over this plenty of times. If I don't like someone, I kind of just ignore them. You know? It's pretty simple. If I'm acknowledging you and interacting with you in any way, it means in some level I do like your presence. I don't know. And if I don't talk to you, then it's like I don't like you. It's that simple. You're so strong. Social battery is basically endless. I like chatting with everybody, frankly. It's fun to post messages online and have people riff with you and tell jokes. How are you using this as a metric? Because I'm talking to my fucking ass, dude. I'm playing Suika game and saying the first thing that comes to mind every fucking 5 seconds because I'm fucking stimming with my stupid toy. And you're like hyper analyzing the stupid garbage that I'm saying.
Chocolate croissants. You only get one, so take one.
I forgot your video and move on.
And you're a fucking moron that's watching Megamook, so suck my fucking cock. Okay, counterpoint. You're watching Megamook. Let's see. Hold. Please. Okay. Hold. Where was I though? Counterpoint. You were a viewer. Hold. My breakfast friends are in the Megabook channel during morning. Someone posted their breakfast the other day. Hang on. I think this one's from today, actually. Okay, fine. Hold on. I'll refresh it. I'll refresh the source. Because I think I did change it at some point. I'm tired. Listen, I like the song, but I'm tired of the fucking Andy and Lele theme. Okay, it needs to go away. Hold. God damn it, I didn't change it. I thought I changed it. Hang on. Flashbang going out. Oh my god, can you load any slower? Alright, it's your fucking channel points that are going down the drain. Anyone. Fuck it, the Duke. Get Duke in here, I don't care. Okay, refresh the source before someone redeems it, please. Okay. It should be changed. Oh my god, wait. Oh god. Why are you so much louder than the other one? Jesus. Okay, hang on. Better. Where was I? What was I saying though? Oh yeah, point is, I don't know. Where was I? Dude, I fucked this completely. It's over. Hold. There we go. I gotta stop telling Chatter to suck my cock. You can't be serious. Yeah, 5150 because they're gonna fucking send me to a fucking insane asylum because I'm losing my goddamn mind playing fucking Suika game. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get ready. Hold. Show me Halo. What'd you say back there? Use them from time and it makes you consider them as cult leaders and as human beings. What exactly? Hold. Where'd the message go? You like yapping, your love of yapping is found you yapping with some very strange people sometimes, you must say. Understandable. Play the Mallcross pet demo! Not yet. Not today. I have to play Halo. I know. It's so fucked up. He has to play Halo, but it's the truth. Saw some streamers that had a rule that chatters weren't allowed to talk to each other about anything other than what the streamer was doing. You find that very strange. I think that's like a VTuber thing. Like that's like a corpo VTuber bit. So whoever you saw doing that, they're corpo LARPing. They want to be the HoloLive with the Niji Sanji. That's pretty much it. They do not want to be German 985 or Northern Lion or avoiding the Puddle Heiress. That's just the way some people are, you know? The only corporal I can get down is schedule posting. Yeah, pretty much. I think all streamers could do, frankly, to have a schedule. I will say, I think the thing that makes like watching VTubers so refreshing in a sense, after having watched regular streamers for so many years, is that they don't just fuck off for like, you know, weeks or days or months, you know? Like, it's like, here's where I'll be. Here's a post saying that I won't be here for a while. Okay, guys, I'm back. Yes, I'm talking about Clint Stevens. It's so fucked up. Like, you'll just be like, God. It used to be days without a stream. Then it was weeks without a stream. Then it was months without streams. And then a year goes by and he hasn't fucking streamed. And he comes back. Is that not normal for streamers? No. They just do not be having schedules. They might have like an insinuation of a schedule, right? They'll say like, Oh, I stream at 8 p.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays or some shit. But that's like the best you'll ever get. You won't know what they're gonna do. They'll show up and be like, all right, chat, what are we gonna do today? And it's like, dude, you fucking tell me. You're the guy who's here to fucking, you know, crack wise and tell shitty jokes, man. Why are you asking me what the fuck you're gonna do today? What are you gonna do today? God. Let's see. 5 of 10 complete. 343 guilty spark. Halo. We're trying to find Captain Keys because he's about to touch something. Cortana was freaking out last time we played this. We found out. I'm sure there's like a bomb. There's like a super omega bomb rigged to explode as soon as they futz with whatever thing they gotta futz with. And we're trying to save them from blowing up everybody. If we could plan far enough in advance that ever had a planned out weekly schedule. You wake up and realize simply don't vibe with that day. It's definitely a problem sometimes. I don't know. It can be rough sometimes. Like today where I said that I was sick and I felt like crap. What the hell was that? Did those bodies just fall into... Did I see that right? Did I fucking imagine that? Did they just fall from the sky into the correct spot? Profusely apologize and stream harder next time. That's the most you can do, frankly, you know. Or lie about having internet problems, whichever. I see. That's fair. If you're really not feeling it, you probably shouldn't force it. I have that problem where I try to force it a lot. But it sometimes works out, I don't know. Let's see. Seems really cool. I like when they have music playing or some kind of ambient track because it feels like I'm not walking in a desolate empty void where I had to play my own music. My damn shields. That guy like pre-fired me like he's playing CSGO. You do that in that game, I'm pretty sure, right? I only know that term because I've heard my friends play CSGO and they talk about pre-firing around corners. There's a distinct delay for the audio? Really? Is that on my end? How bad is it? Hold on. Like if I punch. Or rather just shoot. I told you guys. I don't know. I have no idea why that'd be the case. It's video first. Have you tried refreshing? Like, smile. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. Shoot something. I have, like, several times. Refresh 3 times. Well, crap, I don't know. That's fucking demented. Hello, Wasrati. This is on your end. Maybe Halo's acting funny. No, because it's fine for me. Everything has been fine for me. All this, I think, all the sounds have been fine on my end. There's no desync. It's delayed. I don't know. Try opening the paper bag stream. Try opening. I don't know. Let's see. Who's playing a game that's like that has like action in it? Okay, Lexi's playing Devil May Cry 4. Let's see if her audio is desynced. And we'll find out if it's a Twitch thing or not. Hold.
Well,
This is fine, but it's Pokemon. Like, nothing's happening, so you can't tell if it's synced or not. Like how Suika, you couldn't tell it was synced or not. Bat's fine here too. Well, I'm just fucked then, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I'm owned. I have a Windows update. I got a NVIDIA device driver update just before, like, I started stream. I didn't take the update, I don't know. His ass just be sitting on Windows updates just forever. It's like, I don't want to, dude. I have explained this a billion times, but it's like, I have a severe trauma related to Windows updates because I've had my PC completely just like brick from like updates before, where it's like I take the update and it says, oh, Windows failed to update properly, and I've had to reformat twice because of that. Like it scares me, like, genuinely. Like, it is so fucking terrifying. God, he reinstalled Windows because you disable updates until 2073, but now it's so out of date, it doesn't take updates. I see. What the hell was that? Are they running from something? Oh, hey guys. So, how bad is it? Is it like a full second desync, or? Like, now I'm just thinking about that. It's like, should I just completely restart the stream? Like, is it that level of bad? You think you had this problem before? We'll go on. 100, 200 MS. Insane. That's no good. Here's the audio is early. That's really just nuts. I don't know. Yeah, because at my end, like, it's just normal. I don't know. Like, it'd be one thing if like I was experiencing it too, maybe, I don't know, but hold on. I gotta fix my chatterino. It's on the wrong chat. There we go. Well, I'm all ears, Smile. Maybe I don't have to end stream to fix it. It looks fine to you, you don't know. This is how we find out which chatters have like vision impairment of some kind. Either the ones that are seeing the delay or the ones that don't see the delay. Hold. Using device timestamps for desktop audio on OBS. I don't even know what the hell any of what you just said is. So no. Device timestamps? No. Should I be? Should I? Ow. My ears. Oh. Alright, is it so bad that I should stop playing Halo and focus on fixing it? Alt out something other than Halo at least and find out if it's the game. It shouldn't be. I don't know. I mean, Skada was saying it was already happening with Suhika, and I don't know. Didn't notice it before, but it's really strange when you're actually in combat. I see. In OBS, if you click the options next to desktop audio, properties, uncheck use device. Let's see. Options next to desktop audio. Properties, uncheck use device. What the fuck is use device timestamps? Yeah, it was checked. It's fixed? Okay, great. Never mind. No? Fuck, I ran out of bullets. I was playing Jingle Bells. I haven't fucked with anything, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you keep asking if I fuck with anything. The answer is no. I haven't touched shit. Why would I? I got here. I started stream. No, I haven't touched anything. I don't know. I know you're not saying it to be accusatory, but I'm just saying I haven't fucked with jack shit. Also, take care. Vestoxing stopping by. Your E-date with Jimmy's up and running. You guys are actually, like, just depraved. Hope you know that. Take care. Did I hit OK on the settings? Well, did I? Let's find out. I don't know. Did he? Properties. Yeah. I did. That's really scary. I don't know. I don't know. That's very unusual. I should probably just stop the game then. Well, now what the fuck do? We have to do stuff that isn't, like, you know, that doesn't require synced up audio. Well, fuck. It's time for the legendary fucking 6-hour Suika stream, I guess. Or I could do getting over it at least. Restart and see if it fixes? Man. I guess so, I don't know. That's tough. Split VOD, I guess.
Play a horror game as a tournament.
Wasrati, I know you're new here. But, hold. Show me the Megabook VOD channel. See, there's this thing that we do every year. It's called the Marathon of Scariness, and during this marathon, I play. It's 31 fright-filled days of Halloween haunts, and we play a bunch of horror games, and all the horror games are reserved at this time of the year. I'm not sure if you knew that, but this is the way it's always worked on this channel since 2022. So I will not be doing that now. Where was I? Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna restart then. Be back in 5 minutes or however long it takes for this stupid update to go through. Smile. And if it fails to take the update, I'm gonna just watch YouTube videos on my phone and lie in my bed and be pissed off until I have to reformat. So see you on the other side. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.